Now, trust me, you have definitely brightened my day, darling, with that smile.
Ah, I'm glad. I'm glad.
And so, which is funny because I know for the smokers that's watching right now, y'all used to see on the premium smoke room. I can't have her on I can't bring her on every time she comes to premium smoke room. People, I got to give the smokers some of this Diabla. You feel me? She can't show her titties every time she come up here, man. Come on now. I am a fucking gentleman. I'm not thirsty. You feel me? Even though presentation look good enough, so don't come. So why you complaining for? But anyway, what's going on, girl?
Not much, not much. It's my birthday week, and I'm here spending it
Oh
with
my
you. So,
god!
hey.
Well, happy birthday and
Thank you.
everything.
Saturday.
And so where you now? 20?
Yes. How'd you know?
Oh my god! So what's been going on, babe?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen what's been going on. I've been a busy
Ah,
girl.
man, you, damn! I, you've been moving. You've been
I
moving.
tried to.
It's like your shit ever since I last talked to you has been on the uptick. Good night. How do
I've
you
been
handle
blessed.
it? How do
I've
you
been, you know,
handle it, girl? How you
sorry,
handle
let
it?
me put this on Do Not Disturb so that doesn't happen again.
Hmm.
Do Not Disturb. Sorry, guys. All right, there we go. How do I handle it? I have no idea. But see, I'm at the point, or not at the point, but I've started getting a way better handle because I set up my own shoots. So I can do so much because I literally go to the guys, I set stuff up. So
Mhm.
that for me has helped me tremendously.
Yes, because last since we talked to her, she's been nominated for the Urban X. Um, and you've been
Which was
nominated for a bunch of awards.
crazy.
You've been nominated for a bunch
Crazy.
of awards this year.
Yeah, that
I
was
think X
wild.
Bitch was nominated too, right?
Which one was it? It was AVN.
Yeah, Amy, I know for sure. Because you
AVN,
told me about
Urban
my
X.
nomination. Yeah.
Yeah, Urban X.
Mm,
Many vids, and there was one
yeah.
more. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So which nomination meant the most to you?
Urban X for sure. Like AVN, I posted and told people like vote for me
Yeah.
for the pre-nominations.
Mm,
Urban X, I didn't do anything because I think it's kind of crazy, expecting people to vote for you for each and every award show every single week.
yeah.
Like it's too much. And I learned that the first time with the
Yeah.
AVN. So I was like, yo, I'm not gonna do anything. It is what it is. And my people out there went ahead and pre-nominated me. So I felt
Yeah.
flattered, right? Because it's the fans doing it without me telling them
Mm.
to. So that
Which
means
is
the
fun.
most to me.
Which is funny because when I put out there for people for the pre-nom for Urban X, didn't get nominated. The AVN, I ain't say shit and got nominated. I was like, well, goddamn. So I ain't saying shit no damn more. Y'all want to nominate me,
Yeah.
please nominate me. But hopefully I get
So
that
mine was, yeah,
nomination.
mine was reversed, but exactly, and it means more because obviously you're doing something to the fans that they go out there themselves and do it. So,
No doubt. And I don't know where to begin with you, yo. Because I mean, she done that much shit.
oh yeah, and there's so much more coming,
Oh my God.
so much
It's so
more.
many scenes. So let me go ahead and get this out of the way. What's up, smokers? You know what time it is, time to smoke this over. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge. I'm your host, Calvin Officer Champ, aka the Porn Rap Star. Find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/porn rap star. For sponsors, I'm gonna go through them real quick. Oh man, I do not got time saying this. What the hell? It's like everybody want to hit me up. Hold on,
When
I'm
you're
about to finish
busy.
the project. Yeah, I had enough of my homies for this past weekend. I don't feel like talking to you right now. Hold on, let me text him so he
Now
won't
is
call
not
me
the
back
time.
again. No, not right now. Hold on. Let me see here. Busy. Call you back later. Now, back to what I was saying. 4 sponsors for you to enjoy. First would be Erotics Magazine, blusherotica.com, the Kinky Calendar Company, and the Queen of Law herself, Mitchell Ferrari. Find me on the fullswapradio.com 5 days out of the week in the morning. Also, check me out on the sgpradio.com. Shouts out to my man Gerald and to skyheartappadart.tv. So now, y'all done seen this girl millions of times. You know she's probably one of the freakiest ladies and one of my favorites to talk to, and y'all favorite. Don't, just because her name might mean devil. No, she's an angel. You feel me? With a freaky side. I'm talking about none other than a future Hall of Famer. And guaranteed a name that you're going to remember for a long time. A lot of you young boys is going to be telling your sons about her when they see her. You feel me? I'm talking about LaBella, Diabla, X. Say hello, smokers.
Hello, everybody. Please remember that the devil was an angel.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
So shoot. So now you've been rolling, girl on girl, boy girl, orgies.
You name it, I'm into it.
My goodness, how much have your shooting picked up since we last talked?
Actually, it hasn't. It has actually slowed down because I've gotten to a groove and I kind of learned, like I shoot now for 2 weeks and then 2 weeks off. And then, so like, if anything, it's just gotten more structured. There we go. That's better. I've just gotten smarter with obviously my time and all that. And I've just gotten structured.
Yeah, because it seems like what I think people don't do anymore is when they drop a scene, they don't let it breathe on the public. And I noticed that with you kind of allow that. You don't hit them like, you give it to them and you allow anticipation. Go ahead.
I don't have I'm not going to talk about people that put a bunch of videos out. I attempt to put one every 7 to 10 days. That's what I attempt to do. Sometimes I get too busy and I just don't edit in time and it happens. But every 7 to 10 days I try, but I start like at the beginning of the week, kind of building the anticipation for the next video. So then by that time, everybody's salivating. They've seen a little teasers here and there. And by the time I drop them on Friday, everybody's like, oh, shit.
Yeah, because it's like your videos, this is how I know people are mastering the craft. Your videos are getting better. Now, your videos was already smoked to begin with, but it seems like on a technical level, it's getting better.
Thank you.
So
we keep like investing in equipment. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. So it seems like to me, how much you pay attention to the little things of the filming now compared to before.
Compared to before. Well, you learn, at the beginning I was learning. And people forget I don't have a manager. I don't have any, like, this is all me on my own, my husband and I just doing our thing. So as we've been growing, we've been learning on our own. No one told me, close the door, do this. These are just things you pick up and start doing. And over time, you kind of start mastering it. So definitely there's been a lot that I've learned over the course of this evolution.
And like I noticed, man, I had to go on your page. I don't feel like looking right now. But God, man, you'll see it's been on fire. So, Shalvanoda would begin. Which scene you feel was your best scene in this stretch? I know it's one scene that you go to. Like, if no one never seen labelladiablax, this the scene I should show them to show you.
I will say that LaBelladiablax is so many different things. So I can't say that it's just one scene, right? Because I'm into so many different genres that if I just give you one, like, you can't pigeonhole me. You know what I mean? So I don't know if we discussed like Beast and Musa, the threesome we had. that we
Oh,
did
I
the
saw.
DP.
Yeah. That's the one I would
That,
actually show them.
but see, because I also like Curly Weekend and we freaking killed it. And that video, which is Les Dom, which is my favorite genre, of course, outside of, with girls. I don't like the pretty lesbian stuff. I like the I like the Les Dom
Get
stuff.
to it.
So it shows on me, right?
Yeah.
So I would say those would be like the two based on what I like. But I mean, Sub Girl and we did a fan fuck, and that shit was insane. So I
Now,
actually
how did
did.
y'all put that? Now, how did y'all put together the fan fuck? Because okay, let's keep it 100. Some girls, when they call it a fan, he might be a fan, but it's a fan, but it's a specific fan that you pick. Versus you just go with fan. You feel me? So how do y'all pick the fans to be a part of that?
Yeah. So before I got into content, I did Fem Dom events where I would advertise, I would vet the people. So I'm very good about vetting people before they come to an event. So I went to Sub Girl. I was like, yo, let's do a fan fuck. She was like, yeah, I'm down. So on FetLife, I posted, hey, we're doing a fan fuck. I don't care what you look like. I don't care your cock size. I don't care what size you are. Nothing matters except you're willing to sign releases, give us IDs, and test talent testing. So we had everybody talent test, and we only accept the 7-day test, obviously, just to make sure it's in such a big group, right? And that's how we pulled it off. We were able to get 12 guys that went ahead and paid $300+ for their talent testing. We didn't charge the guys for anything. This was truly fans. And then I paid for like the location where we filmed that, and it was amazing.
Now I'm gonna tell you, if anybody ever put together a gangbang, orgy or what have you, it is hard to get 3 people, let alone 12.
Yes.
Now, my question is this: how impressed was you and Sub that y'all fan base is so ravenous that y'all got 12 motherfuckers to show up? And
you want to hear something?
to take a chance.
Hold on. So on my birthday, we're doing fan number 2. We got 25 guys.
Okay, then now let me rephrase that question. How impressed?
So now it's building.
Yeah, how impressed that your fandom is that rabid that they would not only show up for a gangbang, but be tested and willing to be filmed.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. Now, let's see. I have 25 on the list. Let's see how many actually test. I'll know Thursday. So, like, I give everybody time. I need your test by Thursday. You want the address for Saturday? You got to give me your test with the QR code. Like, again, it's a whole process that I do. But yeah, I was very much impressed to get that, and it's impressive that it's now doubling, right? So we went from 12, now we got 25. Like, and some of the guys from the first one are coming to the second one. So it's by the time we do the third one, I'm sure that we'll have first, second, plus new ones.
Okay, are we looking to break? Are we looking to break Rebel Riders' record? Are we looking to do 100?
We haven't talked about where this is going to end. We're just having a good time, and that's it. Why not?
So with you, because I see that you're a lady that you try to diversify your content, and a lot of girls don't do that. Do you think because of your diversity of your content is why your popularity has been increasing?
Yes and no. I think it could hurt me because certain people look for, great example, Avery Jean. What do you know Avery for? Anal.
Yeah.
Anal. Now, when you think of LaBella, what is she into other than everything? So that side, it could hurt me. But at the same time, as you said, it can also help me because now any company can call me up and be like, yo, I have this scene. Boom. Oh, I got the scene. Boom. LaBella can do it. Oh, this one could, so it's like, it really just depends.
Yeah. And to me, I think, if I put it this way, I think females should have what is called an overarching character, but you have variety within that character with the content. So to me, you being LaBella is the overarching it's the overarching thing. You get what I'm saying? because you're the hot wife, MILF, Latina. You know what I'm saying? Because let's keep it 100. You're becoming one of the top ones.
Afro Latina. I'm very proud of that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like with you, with Avery Jane, she couldn't help it because she did anal a whole lot. You feel me? So we can't help but to me, a female that is diverse, like Pinky. You can't nail down what Pinky does. You just know Pinky was that ultimate freak. Them the girls that make the Hall of Fame, not the girls that just known for anal.
Okay.
When I think about it, because Jada Fire said it best. They said, why did you make the Hall of Fame? Why did you survive 10 years where other girls did? Because I'm the nastiest slut you will ever meet on camera.
Sounds like me.
And if you ask me, well, what's she known for? I couldn't tell you. I just know she was a freak.
That's it. Anything and everything, any time of the day. Let's go.
Oh my God. And then, like I said, you do the A, you do the DP, and also the Fem Dom. Now, how much when you started doing the Fem Dom content has shit elevated for you? Because I know that has.
Well, I've always done the Fem Dom. I've always done Fem Dom. Yeah, I've always done Fem Dom because, again, I used to do my Fem Dom parties. They were called worship.
But I'm seeing an uptick in the algorithm with you, an uptick in a lot of shit with you off of that.
But if you notice, I had to separate my content, though, because now I have labelladiablax on Twitter, and then I have Goddess LaBella. So I had to separate the content because I was starting to run into a lot of the guys that are looking at me for my slut wife content and, you know, more of my slut stuff. And then they're like, yo, I don't want to see you peg a dude, which is fair. Which is fair. So I had to kind of separate it. So my OFs now are separate. So I have femdom on one, and then my regular slutty content on the other. I spread the many vids as well. And then I'm working on a custom website now with what's it called? Your pay site partners, I think they're called. So they're like customizing this incredible site so that now people can go to labelladiablax.com and decide whether they want the slutty, just the femdom, or both. You know, so it's going to be a little more everything kind of separate to their liking.
See, now I was going to say this to you, and I was sitting thinking about it this morning. You're one of the females that I could take, put her in the 80s. I could put you in the 70s, but I digress. 80s, 90s, early 2000s would still been the same success because of your look and the way that the way that you move or what have you. You are what I call a timeless lady. You feel me?
Okay.
Everything you talking is throwback shit. Seriously, because you had girls back in the day that what they did. They had one site for their fetish, femdom, domination shit. Then they had the shit for their porn. You know, and the reason why they did it because they said they wanted to attract because
two different audiences.
Bingo, you know what I'm saying? Period. Bingo. And sometimes these audiences, which we take for granted, want an easier way to access the content without having to go through all the content to find the content that they want.
1,000%. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I think between the site now having different channels, they're called channels, the site having different channels, it's not up yet, hopefully very soon. That's going to be, I know it's just going to be insane. And the look, everything, I don't know if you noticed that the logo changed. So like a lot of good changes. And it was fun to fans, listening to the fans, listening to what people were saying. And, you know, you got to learn how to maneuver and move from there.
Now, I'm going to tell you how much I pay attention. Your body done gotten tighter.
Tighter?
I was looking. Yeah. Yes. I was looking at the picture that you posted. Yeah, I know. I can tell. I was like, damn, wait a second. Shit. She in the gym a little bit harder lately.
Yeah, I lost a few pounds.
You know? To me, it's like, how much does keeping up? Because let's keep on. A lot of girls don't keep up with their body, their look, and the whole nine. And they don't understand how important that is in this business because it's about being a sex symbol. I mean, granted, body positive, But let's keep it 100. The tighter the body, the more attention you get. So how much have you put just as much time into your porn and filming as you do into the physique and your look?
Honestly, I think I just am lifting a little more. I don't think there's really been any real changes other than that. And one thing about me is I work out for my mental. Yes, the body goes with it, but it's for my mental. That's how I unwind. So simple as that. I'll get like on my bike, I'll do some yoga. I like to switch it up, but it's all for here and for like me to like calm down. I think about the stuff I'm doing, what scene I like to do. Or I got a scene on Friday and I start thinking about like what can make it pop. Like that's me time. So yes, the body, but it's for this that I work out.
Now, I have to ask you this, and then we're going to get to some more fun stuff. Now, with uptick of becoming more popular, being known, I already know you done caught the hate bug. I know you done caught the hate bug. You feel me? And the question that I got to ask you, because I've been there, don't it feel good to have haters? Don't it feel good? Because
I don't pay attention.
You have to do something right for people to dislike and nitpick shit you do.
I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention. They can do whatever they want to do. But at the end of the day, if you know how I'm moving, you're a fan. If you know how I'm doing, you a fan if you know how I'm moving. So
yeah,
enjoy it, baby.
For anybody that's watching this, because I'm pretty sure you fuckers gonna be looking at it to see if I'm talking shit about you or something. No, I'm not talking shit about you. No. But it's an overarching thing I want to get to. Is that why do I have an issue with the next person because they're moving a certain way? And if the way they're moving is positive, why do I have an issue so much? You get what I'm saying? Because I noticed that a lot in this industry, even back when I was back in the day. Period. I never understood where the hate come from in fucking porn. We all are fucking. It's sex. I don't know why niggas fought over pussy. The pussy that ain't even yours. Female fight over dick that ain't even yours. It's communal. You feel me?
And I tell the guys all the time, yeah, I'm like, when you walk in the door, that's my dick. Once you leave that freaking door, I could care less. Your community dick, I don't care. That's it.
So it's kind of like, to me, and on top of that, this the other thing too. People can't let go of, not every business deal, not every shoot is going to go great. I can see and tell you that from experience.
Of course.
Why the motherfucker take the shit personal when it's a business transaction? We ain't fucking because we cool. We ain't, granted it's content and we do choose who we fuck, but it's business. So why the hell you taking this personal?
That's a great question. Great question.
That's why I wondered, it like this. Do you think being older and married grounds you when it comes to this business? And it helps?
Definitely. And it also, at least for me, I feel like has protected me from a lot of the BS that a lot of people go through. So I will say that that has definitely sheltered me. I mean, I've had guys say to me when I say, well, my husband films for me or whatever, they're like, oh, well, does he have to be in the room? I don't know. I'm not comfortable with that. Or they don't get back to me, which means, what were you planning to begin with that you have a problem with it? I mean, we're all freaking porn stars and content creators and we fuck in front of people. So you can't tell me that you're dick shy when you're a creator. So I think it definitely has sheltered me and protected me. And I've met some amazing people. I talk about Beast and Kitty all the time. Yeah. Beast protects me all the time. Musa Phoenix protects me all the time. I can call Anto Makana Man protects. You know what I mean? So like I've met so many amazing people that I know, they got my back too. So yeah.
And see too, also, what people had to learn, and this had to learn when I was managing girls, being able to handle when they leave. Some of y'all motherfuckers can't handle it, and it's a shoot. We ain't talking about management, a shoot. You feel what I'm saying? To me, the biggest problem is people don't walk into this with a business mentality. And that's why the beef come, because now it becomes personal, because you're taking what's happening on that set as personal. It's not personal. Because no matter how me and cool LaBella Diabla is, the only reason why I'm even seeing that pussy because she wants to fuck me on that camera to make money. Not because she want to date me. Not because she think I'm cute. None of that shit. Because if that were the case, we wouldn't have a camera there.
We would not be having a camera. We would not be having a camera.
So because of that and that thought process, I noticed you have elevated the talent that you work with. You feel me? How much do ladies, as their career grows, need to learn to elevate the talent that they deal with?
100%. 100%. I don't want to sound cliche and say there's levels to it, because I still, don't get me wrong, do with smaller creators. Yeah, but I still deal with smaller creators. I don't want to sound like big or anything like that. But there's definitely levels for sure. Like anyone, even if they're new, I want to see that you're serious about your craft, and that you're trying to make it on your own, not trying to just score, a collab with me, and now you think you're gonna be famous, and then that's it. Like that's stupid to think that way. So it happens all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So I get guys all the time. Hey, put me on. I'm like, I'll put you on, no problem. Here's the steps to get you going, and good luck. And then they get mad because put me on means put me in one of your videos. Without them doing the work. So it's like you're either stunted, you're a creator, or you're just faking it to get pussy. There's three. Those are the three levels, I feel like.
And see too, also the other part of that is you just said it without saying it. There's levels to it. Meaning that if this dude who's brand new, he has to come up to your level in order to see you. He has to go by your rules. That's why I tell anybody, you cannot change a game unless you learn the rules of the game and abide by the rules of the game.
Correct.
Period.
Absolutely.
It was back in my day. And actually, y'all are way nicer than the girls I dealt with. They were way more strict.
Oh, no,
it was more than no, it was more than just a test. No, they wanted to see, this is what it came down to. I had to see, not only they had to look at my video, not only they had to see what I was looking like shooting. You feel me? They wanted to see what I looked like dressed up, face shot, butt naked, standing there with my dick hard and a dick pic.
Okay.
They were that strict.
Yeah, I definitely look at people's content. So I'm not necessarily looking at your dick size personally, but I'm looking at your energy. I have a thing with energy. And if I feel that you have the energy that can go with mine, and also you have, like, I don't know, I think like everybody needs a little sizzle, a little spark, a little something. You can't quite put your finger on it. It's that little bit of a star power, I guess. I don't know. It's just like a little something. Then I'm like, all right. And if they don't have it, I still can say their content is really good. I can elevate them. I can do this or that, or, like that, depending on what's happening. So for sure, again, it doesn't have to be, yes, there's levels. And again, I've worked with smaller creators, just like I've worked with bigger creators. But I see what they're doing. I see their content. I need to see that. If you don't have content, if you don't have anything, you're not taking your craft seriously. So why should I if you're not?
Yeah, because even with me, it was, see, with the girls we used to deal with, they were fresh off the boat. So we're seeing their pictures. So we don't know, a lot of time we didn't know what we were dealing with till they got there. Unless they shot before. Now, I might have looked up a couple times, got some girls from Busty Baby Doll, some girls that might have shot with evasive angles or something like that, where I looked up and saw their work before they happened. But a lot of times we didn't get to see their shit. So to me, it was about, back then it was about pictures. So that's why I'm a very proponent about girls having the pictures. Having more up there than you just sucking your dick on your fucking Twitter page.
That or giving a girl back shots.
Because they don't understand energy. You know,
my favorite,
even when I
sitting
look
over,
at video,
jerking off over the toilet.
Yeah.
Why? That's one of my pet peeve. Why are you doing that? Nothing I hate more than that. Did you freeze on me? There you are.
They freeze.
You're freezing on me.
For a little bit, but
okay, it's catching up.
It's still gonna record.
Okay.
Because it's StreamYard. Thank you, StreamYard. See, StreamYard records us separately. So if this messes up, it still look like
you're just your voice is just breaking up in between.
So 1 second. I think we finally back. We finally back. I had to press thing for the internet. My internet's cutting up, people, so y'all be all right. But now back to my point. I had to come out this shirt because my sweatshirt because she's making me hot. No, like
well, you're still in sweater on my side. I still don't see you, so it's fine.
No, well, see that. Yeah, I'm running low. But the one thing that, like I explained to somebody when I look for in a female when I used to pick them, is especially if it came to the filming, how they work the camera, how tense they were when they filmed, and how nasty of a fucker they are. You know, because like I said, when it comes to you, when I look at your shit, you probably been one of the ones I damn sure would have hit up. Would have told you and hubby, bring your ass in and see. Because get over
here.
Yeah, because I'm also not only thinking about the full scene, my trailers. Because trailers to us was the main thing. Now, unfortunately, trailers is not but so important anymore like they used to be. You know,
I feel like they are. I put a lot into my trailers. I feel like they are.
You put trailers. Majority of these motherfuckers put a clip.
Yeah. No, I do. I know. Maybe it's just what I like.
No. But I told you a throwback. You a throwback. You feel me? You come from you think like someone from my era because you do put the trailers out there. You do the promotion that builds anticipation. While these females, they just put up a 2-second blowjob, 30-second doggy, 1 minute doggy, period. And I tell people, you'd be surprised, you just make a trailer, how would increase your money? Just because of the psychologically, when you think of a trailer, you think of big budget. You think of big money.
Yeah, very true. I never thought about it like that, but yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. So how much you think ladies don't get the psychology of this business?
I think a lot don't. And let me also say for me, there's 2 types to do this business, right? Mm-hmm. There's the type like me where truly independent, barely do any company shoots, right?
Yeah.
Edit my own stuff, market my own stuff, do all of that myself. And then you have other people, which is fine. There's no right or wrong. Then you have others that look to do the scenes, get paid for it. They're out the door. They don't have to market. They don't have to edit. They don't have to nothing. They're getting the money up front, as opposed to me that builds, right, on the content and makes money off the content long term. For me, long term is where I want to be rather than the quick buck now and then I have nothing making me money long term. So my goal is to retire in a few years, let my content do its thing, and then I want to go into the backside of the studio productions and all that. So
now, but the thing I push back on with this, the girls that do content, their money depends on content. They, to me, don't understand the psychology. You get what I'm coming from? Because it's not just them. Because some of them girls come in thinking this is a quick buck. And we talk about content here. Yeah. You know how dumb you people think that content is quick buck? That will blow my mind. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, and they come in not with a long-term plan. They come in thinking they're not going to be in it long, and they think the money going to come quick.
Any independent contractor takes time, no matter whether you're doing selling sex or whether you're selling something else or whatever. You're an independent contractor. The whole point is you got to build your business.
Mm-hmm. So now I have to bring this up because I've been seeing an uptick of a lot of people interviewing porn stars lately.
Okay.
Y'all need to give me my fucking flowers because y'all copying me because I hear the interview suckers. Y'all were not talking about the shit I was talking about till I started talking about it. So I digress. This girl by the name of Throat Goat, she's, I guess, well known or what have you. She talked about how she built her OnlyFans. And one thing she said was she made it free to build up her followers. Once she got enough followers, she took it to a paywall. You feel me? Now, when she broke down to me how many subscribers versus followers, it was 100 subscribers to 32,000 followers. OnlyFans. Now, with you, what was your techniques to build up your brand from scratch? Because we're talking about, because a lot of people don't have that fan base walking into OnlyFans. Some people got to build that shit up. So what were some of your techniques to build up your shit?
Well, let me add that before I started doing content, Twitter and all that, from FetLife, I had my OF.
Okay.
So my stuff was already kind of there. Then I started doing content I started putting my own stuff, and then my first collab that I dropped was for Sunny Bunny. That was probably end of February. And as you remember, everything just like went from there. But I got that dreaded email where OF took my shit away.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me.
Okay, so a few months back, somehow I got it back. I just did it, and I went through a few channels trying to get it, and one day I did it, and then they approved me. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that.
Yeah.
But from, I guess, just started posting it. I didn't do free. I went straight to a monthly membership. I do it a little different than most. I don't have all of my content up there, and I have my content expire. So I think it's like $12 the first month, and then whatever it is after. So I did give a discount your first month. And that's because I know you're going to love it so much, you're going to stay. And sure enough, right now, my retention is 65% of the people that subscribe, they stay. And let me add, every single person should know their numbers. If you don't know your numbers, what are you doing?
And let me tell y'all, some of y'all ain't even getting 20%. Because I keep saying it ain't about the newbies. It's about the ones that stick around month to month to month.
Exactly. And also, I'm gonna drop a good dime right here. Go to your chargebacks. Anyone doing a chargeback, make sure you block them. Because they will be back, and most likely either to jerk off to your content and get their money back, or to steal your shit, screen record it, and put it somewhere else.
God damn it! God damn it!
No one can play with me.
I didn't come through this damn camera and eat your pussy right now.
I can't even see you, but yes.
Thank you for saying this, what I've been saying to these dumb motherfuckers that want to sit here and scream about how many subscribers they got, how many followers you got. Do you go look and see how many motherfuckers cancel that first 30 days for free? That $3 for the first 30 spots. And then guess what they do? If you don't block them, they come back in 30 days and do it all over.
They come back and they're going to do it again. And they're going to keep doing it to you because they already got you the first time. Simple as that.
See, I said we talk about the shit they don't talk about, bro. These are podcasts that talk about this.
These are important times, man. This is again, this is your business, guys. Handle your business. Make sure your business is running smooth, and anyone that tries to take advantage of your business, take care of it. We work too hard for it.
Including the fans.
Well, they're not fans if they're doing that. They're not fans if they're doing that. Our fans, that's the whole point of well, okay, let's break down the word fan. Versus supporter. Fan versus supporter. How about that? There's a difference between being a fan and being a supporter. One of them is going to pay you for your time. The other one is going to steal your time. Very important.
Yeah. Because the thing about it is, the reason why I brought this up with the followers, and I love that she said this, because you got so many motherfuckers that hang their head on their followers. You know, period. I'm from the school of thought, I don't give a fuck about followers. I care about subscribers. Even in the podcast world, I'm sitting here and listen to how many podcasts are now opening up a Patreon. Some of these motherfuckers, I'm wondering why the fuck you need a Patreon for. You ain't talking about nothing anybody gonna want to pay for. But they're trying to get subscribers. They're not worried about ad dollars anymore. They're not worried about streaming but so much anymore. Because let's keep it 100. I mean, now on the other end, I will discuss one day about porn and streaming. We're heading in that direction, ladies and gentlemen. And trust me, it's going to be lucrative for us way more than the rappers, but I digress. But the point I'm trying to make is that a lot of these girls don't understand it's not about your followers. And she said the reason what the follower number is for is, in all essence, to fool you fuckers to join her site. Because if you see that she got that many followers, you automatically assume that she's popping like that.
Yeah.
You know, period.
You know, I mean, when people hit you up to, I get these messages on X all the time. Oh, we have over 5,000 on our OOF page. Yeah. You know, what's it called, for promo and stuff like that. And I'm just like, what do I care? You got 5,000 people that are free. What the heck is the point? Who's paying? What's happening? Doesn't make sense to me. Now, if it's a paid, a paid membership site, and you got 5,000, all right, let's talk.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you are in the mix, and then with these promo pages, it ain't like you. It's just no different than Twitter. You're gonna get lost in the sauce.
Yep. I have never paid. I have never paid for promo. I have never paid for promo on X. Never. They message me all the time. And I say, look, I don't pay for promo. You want to use my stuff? You're more than welcome to. Make sure you tag everyone out of courtesy, right? That's in my videos, but I don't pay for it. Sometimes they get mad, whatever. Most of them, they put my shit up. Yeah. So, the shit is hot, so they're going to do it anyways.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because they trying to get engagement because they know your shit going to bring that engagement.
Exactly. But then they're trying to get me to pay? Come on.
No, very. No, because it's the point, like, I laughed at when motherfucker said, yes, there's such thing as called a OF management company. I said, interesting.
Have you ever seen some of them, how much they're charging some of these people?
I've seen it, and I'm sitting here like, I'd rather just do it my damn self.
But also, I had this conversation with a fellow creator that was like, oh, I'm thinking about doing it, and then showed me the numbers. It was like 60% that they want to make. And I said, 60% out of what? You have nothing right now. 60% out of what? Like, it doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't you do this yourself? Makes no sense to me.
And on top of that, they're doing the same thing that you're doing. They're uploading, they're promoting, and to be honest with you, I get if it was a management company that would manage your every account that you got type situation. You feel me? I can see that. You only doing OnlyFans, motherfucker. I might get bumped off OnlyFans.
My thing is though, too, a lot of my followers, fans, I should say, or subscribers, they are shocked when they know that it's me talking to them. Yeah. Because somebody else is not gonna know how fucking filthy I talk. Or, you hear me saying cervix and all these fucking words all the time. Yeah. Not everyone's gonna talk so the whole point of them joining is to get that experience with me. They're not gonna get it if you have a management company.
No. Or you doing AI or all that bullshit. Because
it's not the same.
They want to feel like they're in the room with you, even though they're not in the room with you.
And that's why OF is so successful, because you can literally connect with certain people. So, that's the whole point of OF, is connecting with people.
And speaking about connecting with people, how have your IG lives? Because I notice she does them very regularly, and they get a lot of people watching.
Yeah, I mean, I do everything.
How important the IG live became a part of your brand now?
I wouldn't say it's that important. I like them. I do them sometimes, like before a scene, or if I'm doing yoga or stuff like that, which people love when I do yoga, of course.
I'm pretty sure.
So it really just, just depends. I mean, usually I'll do IG live and then I'll move to OF where I can show more and things like that. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's huge.
But see, that's actually a smart move because one, you're drawing your bases on Instagram and social media. They seeing you do these yoga, then you be like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm about to go to LOF and get butt naked. I'm pretty sure you have a decent crossover because probably some of your followers also follow you on Instagram.
For sure.
To me, it seemed like you have learned to master social media to bring money to OF in ways that girls don't.
Well, that's the whole point of social media. I mean, why am I putting my legs spread open on social media if it's not going to bring me to my membership sites, right? Whether it's my website, whether it's OF, but it's fans, wherever it is. So that's the whole point, is to just draw the people into and funnel them where you need them to go.
Now, also, the other part of the IG is how much have you developed a woman fan base because of it? You can't tell me you haven't.
Oh, tremendously. But I also do a lot of the les dom stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So my les dom, I mean, that's one thing. And on my OF, I was a little surprised that I was getting so many women. And I love that for us. We taking control of our sexual, journey. So I love that. Yeah.
How many females hit you in the DM wishing they can be this sexually free, this open? Because a lot of females do live vicariously through you ladies, whether people want to believe it or not. Because a lot of girls can't be open in their sexual life with their man,
especially married women. Bingo. Because it's one thing about being single. The girls can move a little more because they got nobody, right? Yeah. But I get a lot from married women. That just or how can my relationship get there? Or they want to hear the whole backstory of my relationship. Like it's I love it. It's a lot of that.
And so you have a lot of ladies want to learn how you got your man into swinging.
Yeah. Pretty much. I get that a lot. And I also get a lot of girls that jump in and like, if you're ever in my town and you need a sneaky link, I'm like, oh shit, that's what's happening? Girls, we doing this? Let's go. I love that.
Oh yeah, just as much as there was guys on the DL, there's girls on the DL too.
Yeah.
Their husband has no idea that they into women. Don't know why, but I digress.
I get a lot of that too. Girls that are like, oh, I've never been with a woman. I'm bi-curious. I would love for you. But to be honest, I don't do too much bi-curious. I don't know. It's just like, we're either fucking good or we're not.
It's like fucking a virgin.
You're in it. You're in it. Like, I want you in it.
Yeah. In this situation, we want some seasoning.
And besides, like newer girls, like usually, like I love fisting women. Oh, that's one of my favorite activities. And usually newer girls, like you can't do that, or they're not into that, or they haven't discovered, they're not as open or like willing to try. So it's like, I don't like thinking during sex. There we go. I like just like, that's why I love people that don't have too many limits. If you start telling me you have this limit, you have that limit, then I'm thinking, but I'm supposed to be having fun too, and it's just like, I'm sorry, this is not gonna work.
Oh yeah, no, it sounds funny, and I know some females gonna look at this when I say this. No, I wanted a female that didn't have no nose, because as a male talent, it's a range of scenes that I can do, that I can hit, that I can't hit with the average chick, and then add to it, look at LaBella. So I get to be rough with this gorgeous ass chick.
Yeah, you get to, like with me, and I mean, oh my God. So I got to tell you.
Go ahead.
So I'm in freaking Vegas, and I hit up my friend Musa Phoenix, and I'm like, yo, I'm in Vegas. What's good? He's like, all right, let's go. What you want to do? I said, I want to, I'd love like a few guys seeing. He was like, all right, I got you. I was like, all right. So he lets me know when. I start getting, mind you, I don't know who the hell is coming. I start getting prepped or whatever. Next thing I know, we go into a full 3 guys, myself. I'm blindfolded. I don't know who the motherfuckers are. And I did my first double anal.
Okay, we about to unpack the fuck out of this shit. Now, the fact that you was blindfolded, we're gonna begin there. How turned on and how pussy did the pussy get wet or you being blindfolded?
Oh, I went into full on subspace, no question. I was in heaven. I was in heaven, no question.
Had to be if you got a double anal, because it.
And I asked for it. It wasn't even anyone. They were like DPing me, and then I said, "Yo, I kind of want to try double anal," and they're like, "You sure?" I said, "Yeah, let's go."
I know challenge right now listening to this saying, "Oh my god, the ass is like."
And it went amazing, and it was so good. And shout out to the other 2 performers. And I'm gonna be hopefully I'm gonna try to finish it tomorrow so I can put it out as soon as possible.
Oh my god,
because it's insane. It's so good.
Yeah, because I know with the blind, it's one thing to see. It's not when you're blindfolded, and it's like now your senses is even more heightened because one is taken away. Exactly. So it's kind of like it, and plus the intensity of it. Period.
Yeah, so, it was so good. It was good.
And then I'm pretty sure the dudes when they walked in and saw what she was wearing.
Well, I was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So he came in, he put the blindfold on me.
Yeah.
And then brought me into the room, and then the guys were able to go in the bathroom, do their stuff. So like the whole time I'm blindfolded.
You did not see nobody.
Until the end, when they finally took everything off. That's when I found out who the guys were.
See,
but let me tell you,
go ahead.
You like your BDSM. There's impact play. We use floggers. There's some butt punching for those that like submissive stuff. It's sick. I tell you, I was totally subspace. It was so good. So you guys are really going to see a little more of LaBella even, because I haven't seen my BDSM side like that. So it's exciting.
Oh my Lord. Oh man.
And cream pies. Love me some cream pies.
Oh, I'm pretty sure with cream pies in that damn scene. I doubt they got to put. They won't pull it out. I know the anal side of it. I know they won't pull it out. No.
Actually, I think every hole. Yeah. So every hole we had front, back, and then face. Yeah.
Damn. So you had a bunch of cream pies and a facial.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it was sick. It's beautiful. And let me tell you, we fucking filmed for like almost 2 hours. It was like that shit just kept going, and we didn't even realize. Thankfully, I got it down to like, it's still pretty long. It's like a 76-minute video.
But see, now how I would do it.
What it is.
How I would market it. Of course, I clip it. Then I give you a cut down version. Then I give you
the extended cut, right?
The whole uncut 200 hours, and you're going to have to pay for that bitch.
Well, of course.
Oh, God. You talking about, yes, sir. Because it's like, that's the beauty when you film something that long. There's a lot of ways you can make money from it. In different ways, from cutting it, this and it's so many different ways you can edit it. You can have a different version on each site. And you be like, yeah, this is the OF version. This the mini vids version.
Yeah, because like OF, a lot of the impact I have to cut out. So they're not okay with a lot of the BDSM stuff. We got some we got some fisting in there too. So like again, there's like different cuts that just have to happen based on the platform.
See,
but that's exciting. I can't fucking wait.
This is why I hate that I'm retired, because I don't get to work with her. Man, the scenes that we would do.
The scenes. Yeah, there's a lot of nastiness, man. A lot of nastiness, and even more coming out.
Yeah, because to me, I love a woman that can get nasty, because I love when she's so. I like matching energy just as much as giving the energy, and exactly. I'm nasty. You know what I'm saying? So if I see that she's that nasty, I'm going to match that and going to enjoy matching it. You know, because to me, it's like the nasty, the freak, the nasty, the sex. One, the better the scene going to sell, and two, when I look back at it, how happy I am because I know it's going to sell. Because I know I know when you look back at it, you were like, wow, I did all that.
Yeah, so I was watching some of it this morning. Well, my husband and I were fucking, and I was just like, oh shit, I did that. I don't remember that. It was so funny.
See, I live vicariously through these married couples because I wish I could find me a woman that's like her. I'm just saying.
It's fun. It's fun.
I live such a boring life, ladies and gentlemen. So I done held this gorgeous lady up here for an hour. So y'all know what that means, people. We at the end of another great show. But guess what,
An
people?
amazing show.
Oh, for sure. And for my premium smokers, you know we're going to bring her to the premium smoke room because I know y'all want her back.
And y'all know I always come back.
Oh, yeah. So y'all know what it is. Subscribe.
Y'all my day one. Y'all are my day ones. Y'all been with me since I had nothing. So.
Oh, yeah. So that means what y'all need to do is subscribe. One, to catch up on the past episodes that she has. And two, also to check out 5 premium podcasts plus special event episodes. Also, it gets more candid, gets more provocative, gets more wilder, unpredictable. Tits come out, dildos might pop out. You don't know unless you subscribe. Right now to the end of the year, 55% off for the first month. After
55.
That, you got 55%.
You're giving it away.
But guess what? After January 1st, no more freebies, people. You got to pay that 25 no matter what. Because I'm just.
But we know you're gonna stay.
Oh,
we know you're gonna stay. That's why we're giving you a little taste. We know you're gonna stay.
For sure. And for my people on Spotify, I got you also. Savage Smoke. So go ahead and subscribe and listen to me chop it up with the industry's top male talents, producers, and etc. As we give you that smoke and that truth about the industry from a male's perspective. Right now, probably by the time this drop, my man David Lee, you'll get to see him, and as well as who I just fucking interviewed. Reese Ride Out. That's right. Reese Ride Out is we break down the current state of the gay side of porn. So that lets you know we cut it up over there.
That's an interesting one.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And shooting actually out. Now I'm gonna tell you the funniest thing. Much shout out to my man Andre. God damn it, what's his fucking name? Well, anyway, I finally found out what it feels like when someone explained to me when a dude get nutting in his mouth for the first time. And when a dude gets cum in the face. I'll never find out. I just wanted to hear about it. But anyway, dear, so you need to subscribe to hear that. Plus, over 400 episodes ranging from limited podcast series, premium smoke podcast episodes that are not on Loyal Fans, as well as other stuff that I might drop over on that side just for y'all. So 2 ways for you to subscribe. I suggest you subscribe to both because it's worth the money. Speaking about worth the money, Miss LaBella, Diabla, tell everybody where they can spend that money on you, baby.
labelladiablax.com. Very simple.
Simple and easy. So, people, what do we give you to smoke over tonight? What did you learn? Well, let me tell you what you learned. Well, one, what you learned is a lot of women want to become swingers with their husband.
A lot of them.
2, this business can take you many places, but the key to getting to places, you have to take this thing serious. You have to understand the numbers. You have to know the numbers. You have to put in the work. You have to reassess your business to see how I can expand my business to make money with my business. You have to make yourself look money and pay attention to your brand, your image, how you look, and even down to how you fuck when it comes to this business. Because the beauty of our business is you can be as slutty, as freaky, as nasty, as cool as you want to be and no judgment. But the key to our business is to be as slutty and as freaky and as nasty and as cool as you can be. Because if you're not, ain't nobody gonna want to watch that shit.
And make sure you're looking pretty too.
especially with a dick in your mouth.
Yeah.
So with that being said, you know we end these things all day and every day. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. My beautiful devil, tell them goodbye.
Adios. Lo quiero mucho. Love you guys. See you guys soon.
Yeah.